You ever hit that 3 p.m. wall, that feeling where you'd give anything for a boost? Well, what if I told you the secret to a supercharged afternoon isn't in another cup of coffee, but in a quick 20-minute reset? Today, we are diving deep and unlocking the science of the power nap. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? It hits you around 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Your focus is just gone. Your eyelids feel like they're made of lead, and grabbing another coffee just feels like you're borrowing energy you don't have. What if the real solution isn't to just push through it, but to strategically give in for a few minutes? Get this, a recent trial in Hamburg found something pretty incredible. People who took just a 20-minute nap saw their accuracy in solving problems jump by a staggering 50%. I mean, think about that for a second. A 50% boost from a tiny break. That's a total game changer. So what's the deal with this midday brain fog anyway? Well, it's not some personal failure, it's just biology. It happens to all of us. But for a really long time, the way we've tried to deal with it has been completely backward. For ages, napping during the day got a really bad rap. It was seen as a sign of pure laziness. We've all been told it's for unproductive people, for the unmotivated. But as it turns out, science is starting to tell a very, very different story. So let's look at our go-to fixes. On the one hand, you've got our usual suspect, more coffee. Sure, it gives you a jolt, but you pay for it with what you could call a jitter tax. But on the other hand, you've got the power nap. It's like a clean reboot for your brain. It actually restores your focus, and without any of those nasty side effects. Okay, so it's time we redefine this whole thing. A power nap is not about laziness. Not at all. It's a strategic tool for high performance. It's all about working with your body's natural rhythms instead of constantly fighting against them. So what exactly is a power nap? Well, the term comes from psychologist James Moss, and it's basically a short sleep of 20 minutes or less. The whole point is to get the benefits of that light stage 2 sleep, but to wake up before you fall into that super deep sleep that can leave you feeling all out of it. But here's the catch, and it's a big one. If you get the timing wrong, you can actually end up feeling way worse than before you napped. The secret, the absolute key, is beating something called sleep inertia. You know that groggy, confused, where am I feeling when you're jolted awake from a really deep sleep? Yep, that's sleep inertia. A perfect power nap is all about waking up right before you hit that point. Think of it as a quick reboot, not a full system shutdown. And believe it or not, the difference between a fantastic nap and a terrible one can be just a handful of minutes. A study from the NIH found that a 10-minute nap gives you immediate benefits with almost no grogginess. But a 30-minute nap, that can leave you with serious sleep inertia that tanks your performance for almost an hour. The takeaway here is huge. Shorter is very often better. Okay, so let's say you nail the timing. What's the real payoff? Well, it's not just about feeling a little less tired. The benefits are concrete, they're measurable, and, honestly, they're pretty incredible. I love this phrase because it says it all. Shut eyes, spark genius. A power nap isn't just about resting your body, it's about actively jump-starting your brain and sparking your creativity. And hey, don't just take my word for it. Even NASA is all in on power naps. They did a study with pilots and astronauts, and a short 26-minute nap led to a 34% improvement in performance and a massive boost in alertness. I mean, if it's good enough for astronauts flying through space, it's definitely good enough for us. And the benefits just keep stacking up. A 20-minute nap can boost your mood, it can actually reverse the hormonal damage of a bad night's sleep, and it can even protect your heart and brain in the long run. We're talking a 37% lower risk of coronary mortality for people who nap regularly. And it might even keep your brain 3 to 5 years younger as you age. Wow. All right, so by now you're probably sold on the why. So let's get right to the how. And the good news is, this isn't complicated. Here is a super simple blueprint you can use to make this work for you, like today. Ready to give it a shot? Let's call this the 25-minute hero nap. Step 1, prime your body. Drink some water, or, and this is a pro move, try a nappuccino, where you down an espresso right before you lie down. Step 2, darken your space. An eye mask is perfect for this. Step 3, drift. Set an alarm for 25 minutes, which gives you about 5 minutes to fall asleep. And finally, step 4, return. Wake up, do a quick stretch, and enjoy that amazing mental clarity. It's really that simple. And hey, if you're thinking 20 minutes is still too long to find in your day, listen to this. Former Navy SEAL Jocko Willink is famous for his 8-minute power naps. He says he wakes up feeling like Superman, like he just slept for 8 hours. It just goes to show you that even a few minutes of disciplined rest can make a world of difference. But let's be crystal clear about one thing. A power nap is a powerful tool, but it is not a cure-all. If you are constantly exhausted, that's your body telling you something. It's a sign that you need more quality sleep at night. A nap is meant to supplement a good night's sleep, not replace it. So at the end of the day, it really comes down to a simple choice, doesn't it? Investing 20 dreamy minutes in a reset today is always going to be a better move than trying to power through with 2 shaky coffees tomorrow. It's just smarter, it's healthier, and as all the science shows, it is way more effective.